Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah you're doing well. And honestly, I really don't want to film this video because today has not been a very good day, subhanAllah. But you have to push through and you have to stick to something if you want to stay consistent and disciplined with it, right? So I've been looking through some things I could talk about because I've been looking through Enze's course. Enze Chen is the creator of the Radia Muslim Growth School Community. I'll link it in the description for you guys, inshallah, in case any of you guys are interested. Alhamdulillah, it has some very useful information. But what I wanted to mention today is that if you want to be making progress, you have to be doing one thing that is risky every single day. So what do I mean by this? Risky as in, like, let's search up the definition. Risky means there's a possibility of danger, failure, or loss. So in this case, risk is the possibility of failing. For example, you need to be taking a risk action every day. So what examples are these? Applying to a job, posting a LinkedIn post, filming a YouTube video, doing outbound messages to someone, reaching out to someone for advice. Literally, there are so many risk actions that you can take, and what makes them risky is that you don't know what you're going to get out of it, right? And the reason why we avoid them is because we don't know if we're going to succeed or fail with those things. That's why it's risky. That's why we don't want to apply to job applications. That's why we don't want to do something and spend time not knowing if it'll work or not. But the thing is, with business, with entrepreneurship, it's the exact same. You're putting in all of this effort and time not knowing what you're going to get out of it. When in reality, every single one of us, even if we're not in entrepreneurship, we should be taking a risk action every day, because you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take, right? And if you take that risk, you're gonna progress way faster than the people who don't take any risk, who don't take any actions because they're scared of failing, right? For example, right now, I know it's very unlikely that I'm going to get these sales jobs that I'm going to apply to now, but I'm going to do it anyway, inshallah, because every single day I want to be doing an action that there is a possibility it will absolutely, like, significantly change the trajectory of my progression of my career, inshallah. And the only way to do that is to take actions like this, where you don't know if you're going to succeed or fail. You don't know if that person is going to reply to you, if you're going to get hired, if you're going to get hated or whatever. But you need to be taking actions which are risk takers, essentially. Apologies if I didn't explain it that well. If I tried to explain it a little bit better, you have to take risk. You have to, because staying safe where you are is not going to get you to that next level. Staying outside of your comfort zone, taking risk, at least one every day, okay? It doesn't, just one thing every single day where you're doing something, where you're asking yourself, or you're thinking to yourself, I'm not 100% sure if this will work or not. That means you should do it. Why? Because that means you're staying outside of your comfort zone. And if you do that, then inshallah that will allow you to progress. No progression happens in your comfort zone. Progression happens only when you're doing things that you're not used to, that you might not want to do. So yeah, inshallah this message helps. I have to film 2 videos for 2 sales applications. But yeah, alhamdulillah, I'm excited because inshallah, I'm trying to focus on the outcome rather than the process of doing it. I know that I'm going to feel good after it, and then I'll be able to relax and everything. So just get it out of the way. Don't think too much about it, inshallah. And then, dude, just do it. That's why whenever people I meet in real life, whenever they're like, yo, Alex, there's this thing I'm not happy with, or they complain about something or whatever, and they need to message someone, I'll be like, yo, let me just message him now for you. Like, don't delay something. If something takes less than a minute, less than a few minutes to do, then why are you delaying it? Just do it, inshallah. Just like this sales video that I'm going to record. It takes just a few minutes to film. So, alhamdulillah, filming this video has helped calm me down before filming that one. And inshallah, I'm going to go ahead with it, smash it, and send it to the manager, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.